All right. Hi guys. Um, so gonna start a new series here, kind of playing Age of Mythology. I'm using the Retold version because the graphics are just beautiful. But gonna gonna try doing a little bit of speed run style, sort of. So I'm gonna be playing through the first campaign, the Fall of the Trident. And goal is to get through the mission as fast as possible using one cheat code if I can manage it, or rather, the use of one cheat code multiple times. I'm going to be using ISIS Hear My Plea, which spawns all of the um, Fall of Trident campaign's heroes. It's just 9 of them for me to use at my town center. So obviously, I don't have town center permission, can't use that one, and in that case, I'm just going to drop a Titan on the map because nothing solves problems like doing a Titan. And I'm going to try and see how many I can do. This is probably going to be broken up into multiple videos because long videos of just watching campaigns is not fun. So, but anyway, certainly the first mission you can't really use I See My Plea, so we're going to drop a Titan, hopefully. If not, it kind of just, I'll be playing through it as fast as possible. But yeah, so here goes. Well, I'll let the cutscenes play because why not?
You cannot ignore the omens, Arcantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Dexter, stay here!
Alright, so kill the first dude. So take all your people to attack. And we're gonna get a heads up just because we know what's gonna happen. So
but we should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
we're gonna spawn some more dudes on each side. Just a random amount.
Remember, additional
Bring our guys right here. We want to set them to defense because we don't want them running around randomly. So our Cantus is kind of going to be in high demand for taking out the other dudes. Set those guys to defensive stance. And them two, get them to form up. Okay, now we're going to try and get a Titan. TITANOMACHY. This should give us a Titan. Somewhere. Should have given us a Titan. Don't know if it actually will. This first mission's kind of weird. Just kind of... So the reason we have a defense stance is so that our units kind of stick in about the correct area.
Knights are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable Toxote.
So we can't really speed up this mission, which kind of sucks.
Several villagers are working in town west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
We did. Nope, can't use that either. Yeah. Fortunately for this first mission, it kind of just sucks. Because we can't build a lot of stuff, can't do a lot of stuff, and we're kind of just waiting.
Another Kraken approaches. Poseidon's wrath is clear.
So Kraken's coming that side, so we're gonna move Cantos over to here. Because our Cantos is really the only thing that can deal with the Krakens. Our archers are fairly decent taking care of ships and stuff. Honestly.
Poro. Talos. Esto. Good work. But keep your eyes open.
No. So these guys,
Volume.
honestly,
Esto.
Use the restoration god power to heal your units
yeah,
and
we're
mend your
kind
buildings.
of pretty good. Haven't really been assaulted by anything.
Get those Petropoli up here.
So, so we got
Another Kraken headed
Petropoli.
for
We're
shore!
gonna send them over to here. Kraken's headed over there. So,
Leje. Hani. Ismaken.
Arcantos, do not forget to call upon your god powers. Your god powers are located
see, so that's a
in
good
the
thing.
top
If we can
center
kill
of
the
the
ship,
screen.
A landing party!
if we can kill the ship before it lands, then the troops can't get
Get
released.
ready,
So,
everyone. This isn't over yet.
Consider
we've got
upgrading
2
the
use.
weapons and
Let's
armor
go
of
to
your
upgrade these
units at the
guys.
armory.
Love to upgrade stuff. Cool. So leave these guys unaggressive because they'll attack whatever comes within reach. So,
Black sails! Pirates!
so one to each side.
Etimos. Malista.
So we're gonna move these guys over to this side. Yeah, seeing the drop light take care of that.
Ismaken.
And our archers are probably gonna take care of the ship
The
before it
pirates
lands.
won't take Atlantis this way. What are they thinking?
So, yeah, I know. I can't get more troops because I can't build any more houses. It would be great if I could build more houses, but can't do that. So I could build more watchtowers, but that's not really that useful.
Another Kraken approaching! Pray this is the last!
Let's
A black sail landing party!
do this one here. Okay, so
Prostagma. Poro.
I'm gonna
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
The Atlantean army will be here soon!
so that worked out kind of well. Yeah, we didn't lose anyone, so that was good. So again, we're gonna move these guys back over here. We did lose a Toxotos, it looks like.
Esto. Ne.
So,
Prostagma.
yeah, put you back over here. Are you guys all? Oh yeah, you guys are
Etimos.
all
Malista.
archers. Are you guys all the infantry? No, you're an even mix. Okay, that's fine.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
You guys come over and help here. I'm gonna keep that running.
The Atlantean army has arrived!
Yeah, the Atlantean run. Sweet. Come over and kill.
The lightning storm god power to decimate attacking pirates.
Cool.
Black sails are free. The northern pirates will fight Atlantis.
Pretty cut and dry. Yeah, cutscene, I think.
Another message from Poseidon, Arcantos. His creatures help the pirates.
Father, they stole the Trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Kamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arcantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that Trident back on the way. Zethos! Take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry, this errand will not take long.
Yeah, so just next scenario, which is first one we should be able to use the cheat code on. So
Perhaps setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black sails, port side!
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows! Prepare to come about! They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
To defeat Kamos, you will need to build up and advance to the classical age. Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies. To gather resources faster, you must train more villagers.
okay, there's 5 times. So we can just grab all of our heroes and move them over here like this. Which we have to advance to classical age in order to do anything. So, which is unfortunate, but on the bright side, Brock and Atriri are dwarves, which means that they can act like villagers, which is really helpful. So they're gonna speed up our gathering process here. The only thing they can't do is build buildings because we're playing as the Greeks. So we're gonna mostly we're gonna have them both do that. So we're supposed to explore, so we're gonna set this dude to go explore. He's gonna find the enemy, and as soon as it lets us, we're gonna just take all our heroes and go march to kill people.
Well done. Now, select your town center and
we're gonna
advance
use
to the classical age.
Ares because he has better
You
guys.
can choose a preset in the villager priorities menu to automatically distribute your villagers between resources.
And there's the preset menu, which is probably what we're gonna use.
Πρόσταγμα, πάνι.
Probably. As soon as that gets done, we should be fine. Sure, confirm, whatever. These guys don't count as villagers though, so they're not gonna get auto to do anything, really. So that's the good thing.
The Kataskopos is a fast, capable scout.
Okay.
Use him to
So
quickly
those
explore the map
guys,
to find resources and enemies.
we're gonna drop it all off there.
You will
Come
need more
here.
soldiers to defeat Kamos. Construct a
Train an
military
army.
academy and an archery range to create them.
Yeah, see, it just says train an army and go do it. So what we're gonna do instead is go make this group 1, and we're gonna go murder people. Well, murder the enemy. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because nothing says army like 52 units of monster to take care of stuff.
Toro.
Does. So the cool thing is there's a nice spread of units. Phantos buffs your attacking units.
Build
Amara
walls
acts
and
like
towers to fortify
Anubis.
your base against enemy attacks. Once upgraded, towers fire arrows at enemies.
Just gonna do that. Back to 1.
He's marking. Carlos.
Again. We're not necessarily caring about our base because, to be quite honest, again, we're about to finish the objective, so
town center. After him.
Boom. Done. Super quick. You know. It's, again, spawning 5 sets of 9 heroes.
Another time, Arcantos. Your luck will end. And I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean! At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the Trident aboard the transport. We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately.
Arkantos has reached Troy in time to reinforce the Greeks. Now they must break through Troy's outer defenses.
Don't know why I did that mechanical voice, but okay.
Arkantos! By the gods! I did not expect Mother Atlantis would send her best admiral to fight for me.
Gracious words, King Agamemnon. And look at this. Ajax, I'm surprised to see you still drawing breath.
These Trojan dogs keep trying, my friend. Good to see you again. Who did you upset to get sent so far from home?
Well, someone had to come and help you put an end to this.
Helen is held behind their walls, and we've had little luck breaking through.
We are about to change that. You have arrived in time for our final push, Arkantos. Get your men ashore. You can make your camp to the east, but be careful. The Trojans have some scouts in that area. When you're done, we will start preparations for our assault.
Okay. So this is who we start with. Again, setting for defensive so they don't run off.
Pani, Esmakin, Hizbuli. Ne. Pani, Malista.
So Ajax's ability works pretty similar to how
Malista.
How the Bull Minotaur's rush attack works. We're gonna do all these guys to make our town center, because again, we're just gonna build our town center. And then we're gonna go run amok.
Prostagma, Volume.
So.
Those ships are coming from the Trojan harbors.
Those harbors are supplying the city. We must destroy them.
There we go. So the harbors are over there destroying stuff. We don't really care about that. We're going to move all of our heroes out of the way. Okay, so we have our army. And we're going to go take them and destroy the first harbor. Which, by destroying it super early, we take care of a lot of what would normally be early issues, getting raids from this group. So that won't happen. And yeah, the other thing is that, so like, we have a lot of heavy hitters. We have multiple Kransoses, which are all buff units. So yeah, it's just a nice sort of ability. We got several healers. So a lot of ranged people.
With the Trojan docks destroyed, Agamemnon's army can land.
So now we got this huge army. And we can literally just march this whole army across the map. So the idea is, if you're playing this regularly, that you're just supposed to take the first dock, Agamemnon lends his army, and you can use your same army still to just continue, you know, going at it, essentially. So, the one bad thing is that, you know, when you have the siege equipment, it slows down your army, your movement speed kind of heavily. There obviously is a cheat code to get rid of that, but we're not doing that. Because I'm trying only to use the one. No, don't do that. Trying to only use the one cheat code, really. So. Right. We don't care about that. We're marching over to the thing. So, also nice thing is that doing this early enough, the AI doesn't think to upgrade the walls. Also, the AI doesn't think to upgrade the walls anyway because we're playing in story mode. Because it's more entertaining in story mode. So again, also, having a lot of heroes makes getting rid of myth units the absolute easiest thing in the world. So, I'm gonna just wipe out everything here. No, nothing going on there. Okay. See, so we're done. Super simple. Like, it's kind of entertaining and fun. Just running with the cheat
Greeks
codes.
and their Atlantean allies prepare to lay siege to the mighty Trojan gate.
Ah, and here he comes, Odysseus, a champion of Atlantis, sent to fight in my army. Join us, Arkantos. You know the famous Odysseus, surely.
I know of him. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Are you ready for the siege? We could use your advice in planning our attack.
As the commander here, I have already taken care of the plans, Odysseus. You and Arkantos will take your armies and start the siege of the gates.
That's a fine start. What about the other armies?
Ajax and I will keep our men in reserve. When you get through, Ajax will rush his men in to clear out the Trojan defenders. Then I will enter and rescue Helen.
Okay, we start with quite a
Sir,
bit
there's no gold
more.
nearby. We'll need to find and take over one of Troy's mining operations.
Oh, we have a villager in our group. Where's the villager? I don't want the villager. Okay, I don't want the villager. I know villager. Okay, we want you to come cut trees. Fine, and oh, we have to loot a gold mine. Okay. That's fine. We can loot a gold mine after we do this. Yeah. Let's build a room. Okay, that should. Yeah. Oh wait, where's the... Yeah, you go scouting. We don't care about you. Awesome. We're gonna go sell a gold mine.
Poro.
Here's the gold we need.
Ispoli. Carlos. Ispoli.
Gonna
Ismake.
murder people.
Poro. Carlos.
Malis. Bulome. Ne. Pani. Esto.
Okay.
Bulome.
So we're gonna destroy the other one, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna go destroy the gate.
Pani.
Ispoli.
Because again, we're speedrunning this.
Ispoli. Poro. Carlos.
Malis.
Okay.
Ne.
More
Bulame.
gold.
Pani. Esto.
And yeah, well, it might be more entertaining to drop a Titan.
Lege. Prostagma.
How did you get over there? You know what? I don't think I need to know how you got over there.
Prostagma.
We're gonna go
Pani.
do army things with my army full of heroes.
Ispoli.
Yeah, and each mine that you try and take is even more heavily
Ismake.
defended.
Poro.
Etimo Malista. Esto. Leye. Bulome.
Lege.
You two.
V for wolf.
Yeah, go over there.
Pani.
Carlos.
Etine.
Ispoli.
The only part of this that might be difficult is taking out that. It's kind of a heavily fortified thing. So doing this, though, if you're early in taking out this, you take out the fortifications and things.
Hetimos.
Etimos.
Okay.
Carlos. Ispoli.
The Greek dogs have reached our inner walls!
Poro.
Again, so there's center response.
Carlos.
It's pretty easy to take care of.
Bulome. Pani. Esto.
Again, the other good thing is that all of your heroes are the tiers that regenerate
Etimos.
as part of their special ability. So it's really easy to take care of stuff.
Prostagma. Ne. Malista. Teu.
Carlos. Ismake.
We're gonna destroy the temple here real quick, so that they don't try and spawn something behind us. And then yeah, we're just gonna assault the gates. Like,
Cassian and Odysseus dare to attack us!
no, this is actually going really well.
Carlos.
Defend! Troy will never fall!
The gate is down.
Yeah, and there we go. It went a lot quicker. So I think that's where we're gonna end this one. So starting off next one, we'll be doing I think it's a fine plan. No, probably just enough rope. I think it's just enough rope. Anyway, so that's where we'll start again. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this, catch the next one. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.